We started off as a radio internet talk show, and all of us were from individual groups, and we kind of had the same view, the same core views and points to everything, but then each of us individually have different views on some of the more extreme aspects of the paranormal and slightly different views on theories and that. So it kind of works. It's like the yin and the yang.
Brandon's the tech guy, and then we have Ryan, who's the history guy, and then I'm an investigator, and then we also have John, who couldn't make it today, and he's also an investigator.
Paranormal to me is anything without a doubt that we can't find an explanation for, or even a possible explanation for.
Something out of the ordinary. That bump in the night, that quick figure that just starts out of the corner of your eye. Something like that.
Something that you really can't explain, but you need sufficient evidence in order to say it's paranormal. So as long as you can't really explain it, debunk it, then I'd say it's paranormal.
I think everything paranormal to me is pretty much what I consider the definition. Something above the normal, something you wouldn't expect to normally happen. And I don't necessarily relate all paranormal events to spirit activity, but just something odd.
I grew up in an active house, and I was afraid as a child, and as I got older, I became more interested in it, and that's kind of when my interest started really peaking, early teens maybe.
Shortly after my grandmother died, when I was playing hide and seek in her home, and felt these hands grab me and pull me in a closet. So that seemed very real to me as a child. I don't know if it was or not, but that was probably a scary experience to me.
Orbs are dust, or balls of moisture in the air that are reflecting off the colors of the spectrum. There's been times where we've actually seen with our eye a ball of light form out of nowhere and shoot. That is legitimate, but 99% of the time, if you have a camera on it, it doesn't catch it.
I've never heard anything like negative, things like that. It does happen. It's never happened to me.
If you're grumpy in your real life, your spirit's not going to change, because the spirit in a person is who they are, and your body's just pretty much a shell. And if you're going to be grumpy towards everybody, well, you're going to be grumpy in the afterlife too.
If I ever got to the point where a knock didn't bother me, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. I like, it's the thrill.